Hi everybody, welcome to day 2 of what is supposed to be geomorphology, but it's a little bit of structural geology B. You're actually obviously right now doing the intro video right here, and there is a water cycle set of notes to watch, which does take a little bit of time. So this is actually going to morph over probably today and into what would be your next week on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then there is a really quick reading cycle and that should take you, I mean, honestly, if you just kind of watch a couple of the video snippets and answer the questions, you should have that for maybe 5-10 minutes at the most. The real thing, again, these two you can kind of do over the next couple days because we kind of lost today, which was supposed to be all about the water cycle, so we kind of lost Bill Nye, sorry. What I do need you to do is this test. This test is a little different. It doesn't have quote unquote test corrections. You can redo it, and I'm giving you 6 attempts at it, and I'm keeping the highest score. But remember on tests, because this is very different than anything else, you can use the internet, you can use my notes, you can use your assignments, you can even work with another person as long as you're both working together and going over the questions and each researching it. That's fine. What you can't do is copy all the answers down and distribute them, which is what we had happen, which is why you're redoing this test now. So I spent, get this, about 6 hours going through every single type of question, creating test banks, so that when I put that question in, it gives you a random choice. Some questions have 1, so there's like 3 or 4 questions. Every time you take the test, you'll see that one again, but all the rest of them are not. Some have 21 choices, some have 16, some have 12, some have 6. So the chances of you having exactly the same questions as your person you might be wanting to work with aren't great. On the other hand, the two of you can work together and you can go through them and learn twice as much, or you can do your own, and that's fine. But that also means when you do your second attempt, you are not going to see necessarily exactly the same questions. You could, but it's not a guarantee. So this is why it's not quote unquote test corrections, but I'm giving you 6 options to do this. You can spend as much time as you want on it, or as little time. If you want to just get it done once and be done, that's fine. But I keep the highest score. So there's no averaging, there's nothing like that. If you're happy with your score, move on and go on and forget the test, you're done with it. If you're not happy with the score, take another attempt at it, see how it goes. Hopefully you get a better score. You're not going to do worse than the one you did before. So I do need you to get that done as well. It's also probably a pretty good indicator of how your last test will go too. There will not be quote unquote the regular test corrections that we've always done where you fix the ones you get wrong and you get a half credit back. It will just be multiple attempts of the same test with different questions. It's just the way it is. It's what happens when I have issues like this, and I apologize for those of you who had a great score. On the other hand, you're usually pretty good students, and I appreciate that. So thank you for bearing with this and getting through this test again. And again, you can kind of morph these two into next week if you need to. And remember, Friday and Monday is a state mandated planning day for teachers. So we've got some workshop things they're going to have us do, and then we're going to have time to work ahead, which I need because I have everything planned for you starting I think Tuesday and Wednesday, but that's as far as I am. So I'm going to be using that time to try and work ahead. As always, if you need help, please jump on Zoom, please email, and I will get back to you just as soon as I can. Have a good day and a great test. Bye.